There's a moment every man faces. Well, one week she's warm, attentive, texting first, calling you baby. The next week, she's distant, slow to reply, cold, unavailable, acting like you're suddenly an option. And in that moment, most men make the same mistake. They panic, they chase, they over-explain, they try harder. But here's what you must understand. When a woman goes hot and cold, it is not random. It is a test of your emotional stability, your confidence, your self-worth, and the way you respond will either raise your value or slowly destroy it. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what powerful men do when she starts playing games, pulling away, or ignoring them. Not with anger, not with desperation, but with control, because the man who stays centered is the man who keeps the power. Welcome to Stoic Golden Tribe, where we build disciplined, respected, emotionally intelligent men. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Why she goes hot and cold and what it really means. Let me tell you something most men don't understand. When a woman goes hot and cold, it is rarely about her being confused. It is about uncertainty in her perception of you. And that uncertainty usually comes from one of three things. She is testing your emotional strength. She feels you becoming too available. She senses she has gained control. Let's break this down clearly. One, she is testing your emotional stability. Attraction is not just about looks, it is about emotional safety and strength. A woman needs to feel that the man she is dealing with is grounded. If she withdraws slightly and you immediately double text, ask, did I do something wrong? Start over-explaining yourself. Become anxious. You are showing her that your emotional state depends on her behavior. That kills attraction. A strong man does not collapse because someone pulls back. He observes, he stays calm, he continues living his life. And that calmness is power. When she sees that her distance does not shake you, something changes in her mind. This man is stable. He is not easily controlled. And stability is attractive. 2, you became too available. This is hard for many men to hear. Sometimes she goes cold because you stopped being a challenge. You started replying instantly every time, cancelling plans for her, prioritizing her over your purpose, making her the center of your world. When a woman feels she has secured you too easily, the excitement drops. It's not cruelty, it's psychology. Attraction grows in space. Desire grows in uncertainty. If she knows you're always there no matter what, she relaxes. And relaxed attraction becomes fading attraction. A powerful man has a mission. He has standards. He has a schedule. She fits into his life. She does not become his life. She feels she has the power. Let's be honest, some women test boundaries consciously. When she cancels last minute, ignores messages but posts online, becomes warm only when you pull back. She is observing your reaction. If every time she withdraws, you chase harder, she learns something. I control the emotional dynamic. And once that happens, the balance shifts. The relationship becomes you trying to keep her, instead of her valuing you. Power in dating is not dominance. It is emotional independence. The one who needs less controls more. The hard truth every man must accept: hot and cold behavior is a mirror. It reflects your emotional stability, your boundaries, your self-respect. The more reactive you are, the more she leads. The calmer you are, the more she adjusts. And here is the most powerful advice I can give you in this chapter. Stop trying to control her behavior. Start mastering yours. You cannot force consistency, but you can become a man whose presence demands it. When you stop reacting emotionally, when you stop chasing validation, when you stop making her your emotional center, the dynamic shifts naturally because the man who remains steady is the man who becomes respected. Comment below. Have you ever reacted emotionally when she went cold and later regretted it? The first move you must make when she pulls away. When she goes cold, your first instinct will betray you. You will feel the urge to text again, ask what changed, seek reassurance, fix something that may not even be broken. That instinct is fear. And fear makes men reactive. But powerful men do something different. They pause. 1. The power of strategic silence. When she pulls away, your first move is not confrontation, it is space, not childish ignoring, not passive-aggressive silence, but calm, confident detachment. If her energy drops, you do not increase yours to compensate, you mirror the investment. If she takes 6 hours to reply, you do not respond in 30 seconds. If she cancels plans without effort to reschedule, you do not beg for another day. You match her effort. Nothing more. Why? Because over-investing when she under-invests lowers your value. Strategic silence does 3 powerful things. It protects your dignity. It exposes her true level of interest. It removes pressure from the situation. Women are highly sensitive to emotional shifts. When you stop chasing, she feels it. And often, curiosity replaces indifference. 2. Redirect your focus to your mission. This is where most men fail. Instead of building themselves, they sit and overthink. Is she losing interest? Did I say something wrong? Is there another guy? Overthinking is wasted masculine energy. When she pulls back, you pull forward in life. You. Hit the gym harder. Focus on your business. Spend time with driven men. Improve your skills. Build your body. Elevate your mindset. Why? Because your purpose must never pause for a woman. A woman should complement your life, not consume it. And here's something powerful. When she senses that your life continues powerfully without her constant validation, her attraction increases, confidence is magnetic, neediness repels. 3. Do not seek clarity too soon. Many men rush to ask, where do we stand? But timing matters. If you ask for clarity from a place of insecurity, it sounds like pressure. And pressure kills attraction. Instead, observe. If she returns with consistent effort, good. If she continues inconsistent behavior, you have your answer. Powerful men do not chase mixed signals. They respond to consistency. Remember this, interest that has to be forced is not real interest. The golden rule. When she pulls away, never reward low effort with high effort. That one principle alone will protect your dignity in every relationship. If she invests, you invest. If she withdraws, you maintain your frame. If she disrespects, you step back calmly, without drama, without announcement, because a strong man doesn't argue for attention. He simply reallocates his energy, and energy is power. Comment below. Be honest. When she pulled away in the past, did you chase or did you stay calm? Comment, I stay steady if from today forward you choose composure over panic. Chapter 3. The psychological shift that makes her reconsider you. There is something most men don't realize. Attraction is not maintained by effort alone. It is maintained by emotional impact. When she goes hot and cold, she is unconsciously measuring one thing. Does this man revolve around me, or does he revolve around his purpose? And the moment she senses that she is your emotional center, the mystery disappears. Familiarity increases. Tension decreases. And attraction weakens. But when you shift your energy inward, everything changes. One, emotional detachment is magnetic. Let's clarify something. Detachment does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop depending. There is a difference. A weak man needs constant reassurance. A strong man enjoys connection but does not rely on it for stability. When she becomes distant and you remain composed, you send a silent message. My peace does not depend on you. That message creates respect. And respect is the foundation of attraction. When she realizes that her withdrawal did not disturb your world, something shifts inside her. Maybe I misjudged him. Maybe he's not as attached as I thought. Curiosity returns, and curiosity fuels desire. 2, scarcity creates value. This is psychological law. What is always available is rarely appreciated. When you were constantly texting first, always free, always checking in, you were predictable. Predictability without strength becomes boring, but when you stop over-explaining, stop seeking validation, stop over-pursuing, start prioritizing yourself, you become slightly less accessible. Not to manipulate, but because you genuinely have a life. Scarcity increases perceived value. It forces her to invest mentally again. And when a woman invests emotionally, she values more deeply. 3, you stop trying to win. This is the deepest shift. Most men approach relationships like a competition. They try to impress, to outperform other men, to secure her attention. But powerful men understand something. You are not trying to win her. You are evaluating her. The moment you stop thinking, how do I keep her? And start thinking, does she deserve access to me? Your posture changes, your tone changes, your energy changes. You become selective, and selectiveness signals value, because only men who know their worth can afford to be selective. The script flips the moment you no longer fear losing her. Fear makes you chase, confidence makes you choose. When she senses you are willing to walk away from inconsistency, she either steps up or steps out. Both outcomes protect your power, because the goal is not to keep every woman. The goal is to keep your self-respect. And the man who keeps his self-respect never truly loses. Comment below, be honest. Have you ever stayed in a situation out of fear of losing her? Comment, I choose self-respect, if you're ready to stop negotiating your value. Chapter 4. When to walk away completely. The ultimate power move. Here's the hard truth most men never face. Not every woman is meant to stay. Not every relationship deserves your energy. And not every connection will honor your value. A man who understands his worth knows exactly when to walk away, and that alone is the ultimate demonstration of power. 1. Walking away is not weakness. Many men think that leaving is failure. It is not. Leaving is a declaration of standards. It says, I will not compromise my self-respect. I will not chase inconsistency. I will not be anyone's emotional crutch. When you walk away calmly, without drama, without anger, you demonstrate something no words can express. Control over your own life. A man who can walk away is a man who cannot be owned, and that energy draws respect, even from the woman who tests you. 2. Stop chasing, start observing. Here's a secret most men never hear. Attraction is not about persistence. It's about consistent value and calm standards. If she continuously goes hot and cold, ignores you, or plays games, chasing her only reinforces her control. The strongest men instead pause investment, focus on self-growth, observe her real effort. Consistency in a woman will reveal itself. If she does not step up, it's her loss, not yours. 3. The power of choice. Walking away is not about ego or revenge. It's about choice. You choose where your time goes. You choose who deserves your energy. You choose what aligns with your standards. and when a woman sees a man with options, a life, and unwavering standards, she begins to reconsider her approach. She may step up, or she may step out. Either way, your power remains intact. 4. Your life is the reward. Never forget, the ultimate power move is living fully on your terms. Your purpose comes first. Your growth comes first. Your peace comes first. A man who masters this does not beg for attention. He does not plead for affection. He attracts what matches his energy naturally, and that is magnetic. The man who knows when to walk away. The man who maintains emotional stability. The man who prioritizes self-respect over temporary validation. He is the man who commands attraction without chasing. He is the man who flips the script completely. He is the man who cannot be controlled. Comment below if you are done chasing and ready to prioritize your power and self-respect. Comment, I choose myself.